Hey guys, this is MummkeyBoy and we're back playing MummkeyTown. We're here back at the town. We're kind of away from the ocean monument today, you know, feeling a little overwhelmed. That was a lot of work over there digging out and playing with all that stuff. But now that we got prismarine blocks, we can do all kinds of things. We want to work on starting what our town is going to look like, coming from the dock all the way into town. I'll show you what we've already started. I was playing around with some ideas and I feel pretty good, like the creative juices are flowing and getting a lot of things worked out. Now, first and foremost, before we look at the design, we wanted to go ahead and make a path over to the XP farm, which is over there, the zombie spawner, and then a path over to the cow farm, sheep and chickens that way. And then that way when we come through here around the portal, this is kind of like our portal hub from the overworld into the nether. So we want it to look good and we want to be able to go all directions from here once we come through the portal. And then as we continue to go, if we want to just come from the dock around here, we don't want to go through this portal. This is what it sounds like. So we got to deal with that sound every time we come through here. So we don't want to do that. We made it where we could just go around if we wanted to keep the sound from being so annoying, which the block sound is turned down, but it's not enough sometimes. So here's what we have design wise. You come through here and this is what we're working on. It's a little arch with guttered roadway. Now these roads are 5 wide, which I feel pretty comfortable that that'll be a good path to have. For main big roads, we may path it out a little differently as we come over this way into the commercial area where we're gonna have lots of shops. And like, we're gonna have shops, and I know it's single player, but I want to be able to store like particular items in a particular shop just to make it fun and exciting. Like there may be a prismarine building over here or whatnot, just so I can go get those blocks when I want them and make it fancy and cool. Maybe have somebody manning the shop, which we may get into that later on in this episode, being able to populate MummkeyTown. And so as we're looking at this, I think it's coming together really, really good. So basically we created some column type structure, but the columns are actually inside the wall instead of being on the outside. So it's kind of a reverse thought of what you might think a pillar would be. The structure's inside and then all the architecture comes out from the pillars, which are right here. See that? And it's coming out really nice and it rolls up to the ceiling, which I wanted to match the white of the sea lantern with little quartz at the top of the ceiling. So we're just going to repeat this pattern down all the way through until we get around the corner, and we'll play with that a little bit. Now these paths are going to be a little more simple, but they're still going to be the same thing, prismarine, coming from the ocean, which this is our main way into town. We're thinking that we're going to have immigrants come in, boating in, finding their way to our dock, seeing the cool things we have and making them their way through here. So this is why this is going to be the first place to start when we're creating an actual MummkeyTown with lots of residents. I wonder how it turned out. You really want to know, don't you? Well, you're going to have to wait until I turn around. You're going to have to look at my previous build for a little bit longer. You probably think that my tunnel looks bad. I really don't like the way you think, because it looks amazing. It looks super good. This thing looks really nice. I'm really happy with it. Turned out fantastic. I did some tweaking and some changes, and I'm pretty happy with it. Now I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a tree farm above it, but there might supposed to be, and we might center the trees, the middle one right above here. So it looks really good. I don't know. We'll play with that later too. But let's take a look at all the detail that we squeezed into here. And I like the way it looks. I hope you do as well. Turned out really nice. Now we're going to see how we turn the corner here. Yeah. I ran out some blocks. Yeah, it would be these sea lanterns right here. I'm going to have to go craft a few. Maybe make a farm in the ocean monument. But that's for another day, as we said. So this is going to have to wait before we can finish out all the rest of this. And I'm okay with that because you can only dig and do all these random block placements as you saw in the video. It's like place, switch, place, switch, place, 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 switch. It gets old. But it's okay because we've got other things to do. And looky here, we got ourselves a zombie villager. And I know you want me to take a look and see what kind of trades this guy has if we were to cure him up. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to run our way over to a zombie spawner under the ground. It's not my XP farm. And we're going to see if we can make all kinds of wonderful villagers that will populate MummkeyTown. I'm not sure that I can find a way to have them boat in like I've been talking about all this time. But we definitely need some guys that we can name. We can put in shops. They can take care of things. They can build and work and do all this stuff for us, right? Absolutely. So what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you that we're going to be right back. And I really like this green. It looks really cool. Oh, before we be right back, this block here is something amazing. It continues to turn colors and go from light to dark. I believe it turns like 22 shades in 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Look at it turn darker, bluer and bluer and greener and greener. It's a really amazing block. You should have you some. If you don't, go get you some. And if you can't get you some, pout. All right, see you later. I'm over at the zombie spawner now. We're ready to go. We're going to make a little system here where we can filter out the villager zombies from the regular zombies. The regular zombies, we want them to die. And then the villager zombies, we can choose if we want to cure them or not and use them to be able to breed maybe later on. I don't know that I want to go through so many golden apples converting every villager, so this is something that we may only use very little every once in a while, but it'll help kind of get things started, and it's a fun little project that I want to work on. So basically what I think we can do is we can create little chambers where the zombies will spawn, and then we can check them to see if they're villager zombies or regular zombies. And once we've checked them, then we can just say, hey, you know what? You will die or you will live. So let's go ahead and place a few more blocks here. Now we can make it almost completely dark by just putting a block here and here. There, 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 there. Oh yeah, this thing is super cool. It's my zombie torture chamber. Excuse me, you're the wrong kind. Oh, this is so cool. Who's next? Anybody else want to play? Are you a villager? No? Bye. Alright, who's next? Who else wants to play? I hear noises. Where? Are you there? Oh, you're dead? I'm so sorry. Zombies must die. Alright guys, we got this thing all built, and actually it's working really well because we already have ourselves a zombie villager of the kind I believe we want. It happened really fast, and let me just show you how we got this thing running and how we have it set up. So we have the different chambers here. Every chamber is piston powered underneath. The floor will be pulled away by every individual lever. That way we can decide, do we keep or do we drop? Okay. So we could have all these villagers or all these zombies in here, and then let's say one villager, we can kill, and then leave this guy here until it's safe to drop him down and then keep him. So we have a little button placement here. Now this button placement, it'll actually shut a door that keeps the chamber below closed, and it'll drop lava. So let's go check out what that looks like down below. Down below here is the lava that's dropped. The door right there, it's just that little one right there. that little block, is closed, so that if we do have a villager outside, it does not come back into the lava. And I like to just hit the button and close the door, not really needing the lava on, but just to close the door, because I don't want this guy to run back in here. I want him in his little hallway over there. And so we just did like a T flip-flop here to be able to close the door off a button. No big deal. You've seen that on my zombie spawner. It works out pretty good. Yeah, that's basically it. So once we have the guy we want, then we just go ahead and hit the button again so that all this dries up, and then that door is open. Then we drop the villager down. Well, it's villager zombie, right? And this door is open, and we just have him come beat us up by walking through there, and then we shut it back on him. Pretty simple, pretty easy. We like it, and we may be able to show you another one. I think I'm gonna need 4 total zombie villagers with the design of a villager breeder that I want to do, and we probably will build that right above our nether portal and take the tree farm somewhere else. I decided that since I've seen you guys last. And so I'll need 1 more zombie villager, because we got a villager in a boat, and we got a villager under some pretty blue rock, and then we got this guy, so we'll need 1 more. Maybe I'll show you exactly how this rolls. All right, now this guy, I think he's fairly ready to get transform jobbed. Ready? And I think it's a farmer. If it's a farmer, that's what we need, is 1 farmer to do a villager breeder. And you officially have particles, and now, whoa, no, where'd my other golden apple go? Golden apple was sitting there just hanging out, and then all of a sudden it disappeared. Nah. Alright, I guess I'll have to get another golden apple. If we find another one, that's fine. Whatever. Gold, I mean, it's free, right? I mean, no, it's not. We need to get ourselves into the nether and build a gold farm one of these days. We can just absorb this golden apple together. It's the first moment we'll be able to spend where we're not fighting. You're so cute. Oh, that's awesome. Got us a villager, and it's a weaponsmith. Not even a farmer, but that's cool. I mean, hey, we got an option. We'll keep going. We're going to need a farmer. We're going to need a guy to be picking up some food and giving it to some other villagers so that they will breed. And this guy, I don't think he'll pick food. So let's go ahead and get this guy out of here. Basically, we're just going to do a rail coming out, and we could build like just a holding chamber for now. Maybe off to the side where it's safe. What's over here? Yeah, this will be okay. Maybe in a little room right here. So that's all we're going to do for now. Villager is where he needs to be in his nice little home. It's nice and cozy. Hopefully this trapdoor is preventing anything from getting in there. I have no idea. I really don't. Put it... Yeah, it's on the upper block. But I think between the rail, even a baby zombie can't get in there. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. But I think what we're going to do now is we're going to do a fast forward mode. And we're just going to watch how long it takes us to get us another villager. And then we'll go through the steps of getting him into the hallway, so you guys can check that out. Fast forward. This guy has a big forehead, so you're mine. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn these where the lava light's coming up through. There's no bottom to them, so they're not going to be spawnable. Then we're going to go ahead and hit this little button, which is going to draw all of our lava up. Well, not really up, it's just going to despawn. I said dry up earlier because does lava dry up? I know water does. Alright, now all that lava's gone. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and drop this guy in his little hole. Okay. Perfect. And I'm in a hole too. And he's all the way over here. What are you? I have no idea. How do we tell? I might need to cheat. I might have to research. All right, now he's in there. That worked real perfect. Now you guys know how it rolls. I just have to. I have to. I'm out of things, so I'll have to come back if this guy don't work out. I'm not sure what this guy is. I have this guy right here. So he's a brown coat, and he's got a little white on him. And I'm not sure what he is, so I'm just going to do it just to find out what he is. Here, take a little of this. And this time, I only have one apple in my inventory because I can't afford to eat anymore. And we're just going to wait and see what this guy turns out to be. I have no idea. What are you? What are you? Well, let's see. A butcher. Huh. Pork. Chicken. You know, this guy may be good just for some emeralds. I'm gonna keep him. You're my pet. Okay, guys, change of plans. We're going to change this up just a little bit. We're going to take both those villagers that we had down there, plus the ones that we have up here on the surface. Now, we still have to convert one more. Ooh, nice, dark, let's sleep. We still have to convert one more. We'll have 4 total villagers that we can throw some food at if we get some doors, build a fake village, and then they'll breed us up some goodness for us. They'll breed us up the guy we're looking for. We won't have to stay there and babysit, so we got the villagers we need to get that going. I'm thinking, hey, that's one of the guys we're going to have to cure him later on. But I'm thinking what might be pretty cool is if we do the breeder above the tunnel, and then maybe we open this up, and each one of these slots right here would be a villager that we can trade with. Or we can take them and use them as, you know, maybe this guy's super good that we put in here. We'll leave him there. And then maybe this guy's trades isn't that great. Then we'll go ahead and move him over into a shop and have him man the shop, do the work, be a resident of MummkeyTown. So that's the idea I think that we're going to have to go with instead of just trying to do the farmers. So, hey, what's up, Spidey? You want a face? Oh, you want a face arrow? Okay, side arrow, it don't matter, you're dead. So I was thinking maybe if we went up this way and we make our fake village, once we have a farmer guy, then we can make the farm that I intended to make, where the farmer villager go ahead and hands off food to a couple other villagers so that they will breed as many as we like. I think that would be pretty cool. And the easy way to turn that thing off is just block the interaction between the two. So that's what we want to do. But I'm out of time for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This episode is actually a couple days later than I wanted it to be, but some confusion on the ARC mods and stuff like that left me hanging. And if you've seen that episode, you probably know what I'm talking about, so that put me off a little bit. But I have plans to do some more episodes here on MummkeyTown, and I actually want to go look for the end. I want to find the end dungeons and get out there to the end because I'd like some more cool blocks. It'd be really sweet. But guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to click that like button. And if you really like the episode, you know, you could subscribe there to the channel to watch other episodes. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.